Hey there, and welcome to my channel. If you are a new business owner or if you've been in business for a while and you are seeking strategy and structure in your business, today I am going to be talking to you about 5 ways to make your business more attractive. If this information is something you like to hear, stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. Hey, great people, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, do not let it be your last. My name is Nichelle, and I typically do videos about lifestyle relating to business, real estate, travel, food, family, and excitement. My goal is to continue to provide you with great information that you can use, take away, and up level your life to your next level, and to entertain, to inform, and to inspire. So if you are not subscribed to my channel and that is you like that type of information, make sure you click that subscribe button up there. Hit the bell so you'll know every time I post a video. I typically upload videos 2-3 times a week. And so that has been my schedule. So today we are going to talk about 5 things to make your business attractive. I personally have been in business for going on 28 years as a small business owner and a serial entrepreneur. I love business. I love talking about it. I love interacting with business. I just love business. Okay. So this particular broadcast, we're going to talk about that today. So 5 things that you can do to make your business attractive. You know, it is really competitive in the business arena. So a lot of people that I talk to, they get stumbled upon that so many people are doing what they're currently doing. They don't know how to separate themselves from quote unquote the competition. I personally believe and live by that I'm my only competition. Everybody else is just out there. Sometimes it's noise, and you can literally alleviate that noise, get around that noise, as long as you consistently work on you, getting better at you, learning more about your craft, things that you enjoy to do in your business, and how to make your business better, stronger, and more visible to your target market. Business is all about building relationships. I know you have heard me say that many times, and I'm going to keep on saying it because that's literally what business boils down to. When you build a solid foundation with others, when you build a reputable name, you know, that's where the business begins to take off. A lot of people think it begins with the branding. Look, branding is literally nothing but identifying who you are, what you do, and how you do it. And then from there, you take it into the logo and the colors and all that other stuff that comes with it. What are you delivering to your customers? That's what people want to know. Bottom line, how can you help me? So hopefully these 5 tips I'm going to share with you, take them, utilize them to suit your business, because everything don't work for everybody. So how it works for me, it may not work for you that way. You may have to take it and tweak it so that it fits your personality of your business. Number 1, the name of your business is so important. Now, a lot of people struggle with this. I personally struggle with this myself. You know, I go tossing back and forth with my YouTube channel. Should I keep it the Startup CEO? But that is my brand on majority of my social media channels, the Startup CEO. And I'm like, why not consistently keep the brand? But due to the fact that I do a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel, talking about business, real estate, life, and all that, I personally consider myself a lifestyle vlogger and blogger, and all my social media pages are the same. Everything is about lifestyle. Now, I have different pages for different businesses, but overall at Nichelle Womack. And if you're not following me on IG at Nichelle Womack, there will be a link below. Make sure you go over there and do that. I give daily inspiration, motivation to push you out of your comfort zone. So on every social media page that I have probably about 5 of them, and 5 or 6 business pages on Facebook, 1 on LinkedIn. All of them represent lifestyle. And so when you're thinking about your business, keep in mind how you want to build that business. Keep in mind what kind of image you want to portray to your clients. I can't speak of this enough, that consistency is key. If you are different names on every platform, there's no consistency, and your people will have a hard time finding you, your target audience. So it's so important that you have clarity in your name. You know what your name means. In talking to some new business owners, they just find a name that's cute. Trendy is not always good. Okay. So you want to get something that has a solid foundation, that really really tells who you are as a business person and how you plan to move your business forward. So that's the first thing. Number one, you need to make sure that your name piques curiosity. You need to make sure that your name has substance. You need to make sure that your name is not trendy, but it's something worth remembering. Also, make sure your business name is not extremely long, because when you go to different social media platforms and you try to tell people your name and things of that nature, they're going to have a hard time finding it. So make sure it's trendy, but it stands out and that it's very effective and that it gets your target audience's attention and it grabs them right away. The name should pique curiosity. That's number one. Number two, I say this all the time in my practice of business. I share this with clients on a regular basis. You are your brand and your brand is you. Going back to the name again. What do you want to deliver to the people you are trying to reach? And so a brand is bigger, as I stated earlier, than a color. A brand is bigger than a logo. A brand is bigger than you. How do you want to grow your business? That brand should be the epitome of what it is that you do as a business owner to help other people. That's why we're in business, to help other people. You want to be that solution to that business owner's problem, okay? So the clarity of your branding is so important. If you're a new business owner, don't trip off all these colors, getting your logo and all that stuff out there before you figure out if what you have somebody wants. We really have to be mindful of that. Most big brands, they don't start out that way. They start out finding a solution for people's problem. And once you become a solution provider, then you can build, expound, and begin to dominate in those ways. So think of yourself as a brand. And that's why we literally have to be very careful what we produce, because that brand carries with you. Even though that's not you, it may not be. You may post something on social media and it necessarily may not be you. You may be thinking it or whatever, but it affects your brand. And that's why it's so important in the workplace as a business owner, what you produce, people remember, even if you didn't mean it, okay? You find now a lot of people come back, oh, I didn't mean it, and apologizing and all that. Yes, you did. You meant that, okay? People do what they mean intentionally. Now, some of them don't have enough common sense to understand that if you put that out there, people are going to per se, perhaps, maybe misinterpret it. That's why it's so clear, and that's why video is so clear as well, so people get to know you. Sometimes in text messages, emails, and all that kind of stuff, people get construed and not necessarily know what you're trying to convey. Whereas video is really big in business, and you can share a clear message of what you mean by sharing it, speaking it, so people can hear it and see it, okay? Be careful. Your brand is you, and you are your brand. Those are things that I teach my clients on a regular basis, because new business owners, they don't know how to distinguish. Should I have a separate business over here, page, and my personal page? I personally think I live as my business and my brand, so I don't necessarily separate everything, because I am my business and my business is me, but I do distinguish upon them, and that's what you have to literally be able to do. Okay, so if you're going to be posting a lot of business on your personal page and those people are not there for business, you probably more than likely are not reaching your target market, and you're going to find it very difficult to surge in business, to grow in business. The third thing that you need to do in order to make your business attractive, you need to have a pure mission statement, okay? Who do you serve? Why do you serve them? What can you do to help them? And that mission can be simple as I am the startup CEO. My goal is to help you start, market, grow, and profit in your own enterprise as the CEO of you. I help you take your side hustle and develop it into your main hustle. Take your main hustle and make that your side hustle. So my ultimate goal is to reach people who have businesses that per se may be working a 9-to-5, and they are interested in growing their dream, not somebody else's, okay? Because when you work a 9-to-5, that's literally what you're doing, helping to grow somebody else's dream, which there's nothing wrong with that if you love what you do. But if your vision is to make something bigger, something stronger, then it's up to you to develop a mission. How are you going to help people? I help you look at your business, your brand as a business. Start treating yourself like a business. Start operating like a business. Start speaking like a business. Those things are very important when you are seeking to build a brand, a mission. And then when you are seeking a name to build for your business. So the mission, it has to be clear, has to be concrete. People literally can know what they want to do if they want to work with you by discussing your mission. You know, in different businesses that I do, real estate is one of them as well. And I literally work in real estate to help people become that are first-time homeowners, helping them to become first-time homeowners. I help people sell their homes if they are underwater, above water, or if they want to downsize. And then the main thing that I have literally been working on within the last actually probably 5 to 7 years is helping people become better investors through real estate. And so I've started numerous avenues of real estate investing coaching and to be able to help people to develop another stream of income through real estate. And so as I grow and build that brand, and it expands every day, that's one thing I want you to be mindful of every day too, that your business should be growing every day. There's something you should be grasping, something you should be attaching yourself to learn on a regular basis. Okay, so the next thing that I want you to be mindful of, number 4, as it relates to your business, you literally want to make sure that you can distinguish between your products and services. Now, I don't personally believe in recreating the wheel. There's no need to, okay? But you can't copy other people either. One thing that you must be mindful of when you are developing products and services, find caveats that are lacking in products and services from other people. How do you do that? Well, the only way you can do that per se, if you were to purchase a product or service and you see that there is something lacking that you missed from that product or service. And then when you decide to develop that, you personally can take that information and use it to build a better product or service. So one thing that I see new business owners all the time, they become me too. And it's really hard to distinguish your brand. It's really hard to distinguish you and what you do if you were just like everybody else. And so pick something that you are passionate about, something that you don't mind doing, something that you are willing to change and make better, and utilize that as building a part of your business, building a brand, and making what you do different from everybody else. You know, that's the key. When you look at different types of social media platforms, all of them provide different formats and different services for people that use them. You know, you got YouTube here, and you see Instagram that is coming up with some different things that are similar per se to YouTube. All of them are in competition with each other, but they all stand alone by themselves. Even Facebook. Then I heard something the other day, TikTok is something that's new, that's out too. So wherever you are, you need to make an impact where you are. You need to stand out. You need to address, going back to my first point earlier, how can you help people identify what they need and how can you make them better at what they do? Solutions. Be a solution provider under all circumstances with your products and your services. And in products and services, make sure you're giving value. I mean, that is really an understatement. If people are buying what you're doing or what you offer, make sure it's going to give them something, some meat, something that they can literally utilize for their goods, something that can help them up level to that next level. People don't like wasting money. Look, money ain't easy to come by these days. And especially if you're a small business owner, it's literally hard to get yourself out there, especially if you do not have the knowledge, the experience, and the quality, and you're just starting out. It literally is very hard. So pay attention. Don't just go out there and launch. Make sure that you're preparing. Preparation, education is so important. You know, if it was that easy, they wouldn't be giving degrees, or people wouldn't earn degrees in business. I have an MBA and a BA, working on a PhD, finishing it up now. And all of that cost me some money. It cost me some time to go in a classroom and sit down and learn the things that I'm supposed to learn to be able to go out there and teach and educate myself and to be able to profit from the skills that I've learned. So other people are expecting that same thing from you. If they're paying for your service, if they're paying for a product, they want to make sure that they gain value, that they gain some substance out of it, that they can utilize it to go out there to make themselves some more money, to share that information, to build what it is they're trying to build. Number 5, this is the most important one of everything that I've said out of the 5 tips that I've given you. Your message. Your message is so key. It needs to be short, memorable, and sweet. And it needs to contain those specifics, as I mentioned earlier, about who you are, what you do, and how you can help other people. All those things, these 5 tips should help you elevate in your business some kind of way, okay? They should help you identify, develop, structure a plan. If you don't have a business plan, I will link that, something similar to that below. I have the business planner, which is currently year end. I'm getting ready to come out with another one for the year of 2020, upgrade and update some things, but this still is a great planner. I'm going to link it below. It's a business planner that gives you specifics, some things that you need to know to help you address your concerns in business, to help you with social media, to help you with structuring a business plan. All of that is in this pamphlet. If you find that you need extra help in business, please do not hesitate to contact me. You can DM me on Instagram at Nichelle Womack. I'm going to put that link down here below. You can also email me as well if you're seeking to collaborate. If you have business ideas that you'd like to run by me, I am more than happy, willing to work with you. My calendar is filling up for the month of November. So if you are interested in getting on that, make sure you do that very soon. Thanks again. My name is Nichelle. I am the Startup CEO. If you found this information valuable, don't hesitate to share it. If you are not subscribed, make sure you, again, click that subscribe button and ding, hit that bell so you'll know when I post live videos. Blessings and peace, and thanks for being here. Until next time, bye-bye.